So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his... There's the shot! In he goes again. Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pinches it off him. Kubo finds himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. No, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a nicely measured pass. Kubo. Carvajal picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short. Serginho. Maldini. Played into space out wide. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And the header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good strength. Serginho. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Great hit! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Half an hour played now. Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Header! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Spread out to the left. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away. Goes down, but nothing given. Messi. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Looks to the other side. Can he spark a counter here? Kajolu. Kajolu couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kajolu. Carvajal does really well to win the ball there. Kubo. And that's a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Osimhen. Kajolu. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And they've got rid. Pass somewhat off target. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That has not gone well. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kubo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Keeper's got good distance on that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Osimhen. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kubo powering forward here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Maldini. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played out to the right. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Carvajal. Van Dijk. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Oh, look at the space. He's got the shot away! And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
And it's Rabiot. Not the most accurate pass. It could be in here. Real chance! Rabiot is there to clear. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Osimhen. He's found a way through. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 27, Serginho. Number 7, Kubo.
Great ball if he can get there. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Coming on the field.
And now the breakaway.
Vinicius
He's under
Junior.
a lot of pressure there.
Number 42, Musiala.
Mbappe.
Number 22,
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 21.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's really well manoeuvred. Have a shot. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Pavard.
There will be 1 minute added
Liverpool
time.
with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not
And a quick
today.
announcement for the benefit.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. More and more pressure on the ball here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Great defending, strong and determined. And they've got a throw. Foden. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, versatility is the word for this fella, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's capable anywhere in midfield or on the wing, we know that, but he himself says he...
Oxlade-Chamberlain! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rabiot. Pinches it off him. Turns and goes back. Messi, and the shot! Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Messi! It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Rabiot attempts a clearance. Pressure coming in from all directions. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.